Uh, so today we will talk something about GitHub and how we can use our Git and GitHub to store our code base and how we can uh, update our code whenever we come up with new code or whenever we write new code. We are supposed to push in our new GitHub, right? So for that, you need to download the Git SCM, which you can go and type gitscm.com download. So from here you can get, and according to your respective OS, you can download whichever you like. So it can be OS, Windows, or it can be Linux. So you can download from here. So after downloading the SCM, what you have to do is you have to create a GitHub repo, right? You have to set up the after downloading the Git SCM, you have to set up. After setting up, you have to do what? You have to go to your GitHub repo, and here you have to create a GitHub repo. Here I have already created. So if any one of you have not created yet, then you can click on your repositories. So if you click here, it will show this, and then click on new. So here you can write your name of the repo which you would like to call it, and the description about what the repo is going to be about, and the public, make it public because it has to be shown to almost everyone. And you can also add a readme file so that uh, it can support you in reading the repo, and like it will just show you a part like how it should be run and all those stuff. So you can add everything whatever you think is necessary or important in the readme file. So I think I have already created my repo. So this is my repo, GitHub repo. So now what I would like to do is I would like to uh, create a file and push it in the GitHub repo. So first of all, I would click here. I will click here and I will just copy the link, this one. So I will copy this link. Now what I have to do is open your VS Code. So here in the VS Code, you have to clone the repo, right, from your GitHub account. So here you can click on clone repo. So here you can paste your link which you have copied from your GitHub account. So you can hit enter. So I think I have already created, so I have created this folder in the desktop. So I would like to clone it in this particular folder. So I will just select destination. So it is asking to open the clone repo. So yes. So I have cloned the repo from my GitHub account here in this local, right, in my local system. So now I will start creating file. I will create a new file called testing testing GitHub, right? Testing Git, or some whatever you like. Let's call it a testing Git. Then I will just write some dummy text or something like hello, hi, welcome, first timers. If starting for the first time. So here it is. Now after creating this, you will find it here, right? The changes it is displaying here. So before this, what I would like to know is, have you guys, you can open your terminal, right? New terminal. Here I have already configured my GitHub, right? My local system with the GitHub account. But have you done it? Otherwise, you have to do your configuration. So my whether to check whether if I have already done it or not, I will just type this command git config hyphen list. So you can see, right, already I have configured, but it is up to you whether you have configured or not. So now here, if you have not configured, right, then what you have to do is you have to write this command global. We would like to configure it as a global thing. So user.name and the name of whatever, like mine is this one. So in your case it might be something else, so you have to just give that name over here. So after this, hit on enter. So we have set our username. Now the second thing is we have to set our email, right? So we will just give user dot email, and then whatever email you have you can write over here and just keep it like this. So similar to how we have set for the name, you can also do the same thing for the email. So this we have done it, and click on enter. Now after doing all of this, what you have to do is you have to click in this one, source control. So here you will find something like a plus. It is saying it is not tracked yet. So what you have to do is you have to stage it using the git add, right? So in VS Code we can directly click on this one. So you can see it has been staged and it has been added. So it changed to A, right? Here you can see. So now you can write some message or some any strings of your choice, so that when you push to the GitHub repo, it should show it should display this message. So my message will be right, like it will be something like testing file added for GitHub demo. So I will call it something like this. Let me click on commit. So finally, whatever we have created new file and whatever we have written in that new file, that has been staged and that has been added. Also, it has been committed. So our only job left is to push it over to the GitHub repo. So one thing we can do is we can directly push it from here, or also you can click on the sync changes. So what's the difference is when we click on the this one push this one, so it will not pull from your github repo account. But if you click on the sync changes, it will first pull from your GitHub account and it will again push whatever changes you have done. So I think we should follow the second one, which should be like pulling first and then pushing. So so because that's the standard which we follow everywhere. So I will click here. So just click here. Okay. So I think we are done. You can see it has gone like the one or some numeric it was coming here, right? So it is gone. So we will again go back here to our repo. We have to just refresh it, right? So you can see, I think, yeah, this is the file which we have pushed over to the GitHub repo. So if we open this, it should have the same content which we have pushed, right? So you can see here we have verified, like this is the thing which we have pushed. So I think this is for the GitHub setup, and just comment down, or you can just ask later for the if you have any more, if you have any doubt or such. So thank you everyone. Have a great day. We will close it here.